Hey guys, Whistling Salesman here again. Picked up a few new movies, mostly DVDs. I got them at Movie Stop, and then one of them I got from Walmart. Let's get into them. The first one is Son-in-Law. I've been meaning to pick this up for a really long time. I've always loved this movie. Had it on VHS for a long time, but then I lost it. Basically, it's about, it's Pauly Shore, and, who's the main girl in this? Carla Gugino? She's in a lot of things. She was in, Sin City and a bunch of other things lately, like that. But, basically, she goes to college, she lives in a dorm and stuff, and she meets Pauly Shore, and he has nowhere to go for Thanksgiving, so she decides to let him come over to the parents' house on the farm and everything. And he's a real hipster type of guy and stuff like that. It's funny. You know, it's Pauly Shore, his type of humor and stuff like that. So he's out of place and stuff. But yeah, Son-in-Law. The next one, it's a Matthew Broderick movie. One of his first movies, I think. And it's called Project X. Matthew Broderick and Helen Hunt. This is not the party movie like everybody thinks. It's a movie where they're testing on chimps for radiation. Excuse me. For radiation and stuff. Basically, Helen Hunt does sign language with a monkey and stuff like that, like to teach him sign language and make him smart and stuff like that. And they decide to transfer him to a zoo, but instead of being transferred to the zoo, he gets transferred to this testing facility with Matthew Broderick. And they decide to break him out and stuff like that. It's a good movie. It's one of those movies, again, that I've mentioned in past reviews that I saw on HBO. The next one, I actually just recently saw this movie, maybe like a couple months ago. I've been meaning to watch it, see it, and stuff like that, but it's Swing Kids. It has the one guy from Dead Poets Society, and he's also in House. But it also has Christian Bale, a young Christian Bale in here too. Basically, it's set in like World War II times, and they're Germans, and they live in Germany and stuff like that, and they rebel by going to clubs and stuff and swing dance type of thing. And eventually they get wrapped in Nazi warfare and stuff like that, and they don't want to be in it, but of course that's what happens back in those days. And they rebel against Nazis and stuff like that too. It's actually real interesting. The next one is Twins, the classic movie Twins, Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. I've always loved this movie, and I heard it's by Ivan Reitman, by the way. Excuse me again, man. Been fighting a cold. Anyways, such a classic movie. But I also heard they're making a second one, rumored to make a second one, by the way, with who was it? Somebody really weird, a black guy. Can't remember his name at the moment now, for some reason. Eddie Murphy. Yeah. Where they find a third twin, so they're triplets. I guess the movie would be called Triplets, with him, which is a really funny concept. The next one is Airheads, classic movie Airheads. It's by Michael Lehman. I don't know what else he's done, but it has Chris Farley in it too, which is really interesting. But basically it's Brendan Fraser, Steve Buscemi, and Adam Sandler. And they break into they hold hostage, well, not, of course they break into it, but they held hostage a radio studio, and they try to get people to hear their music, basically. But what's funny about it is they hold it up with water guns, water pistols and stuff. It's just real clever. I always liked this movie. The next movie, it's by my good friend Travis Betts. It's his second theatrical release, but I think he's done again, man. But I think he's done 3 movies. And I got this one at Walmart. If you buy it at Walmart, you get the cool cover. But basically, it's a horror comedy musical about a couple and his wife gets possessed. So a lot of good special features and stuff in this, and check him out, Travis Betts on YouTube. He's got some great videos, and yeah. The last one, it's a Blu-ray of Attack the Block. When I first saw this movie, I loved it. It's an English horror, sci-fi, comedy type movie where basically aliens are invading the block, like the block that they live on, and it's real clever. Basically what happens is one of the aliens comes down, and I guess it's either a baby or like a woman alien, and the gang here kills it, and then more come down that are the male aliens and try to kill all the guys who killed the other alien. Nick Frost is in this, you know, the guy from Shaun of the Dead, and Paul, you know, the fat guy. But the aliens look really cool in this, honestly. They look like bear creature type things. But what's cool about it is they're like pitch dark. You know, they look like bears, of course, but they're pitch dark. You could almost like see through them, like pitch black dark, you know, blue type of dark. And what's cool about it is their teeth are like neon blue. So really all you're seeing is the neon blue when they're chasing after them and stuff like that. But it's really cool. And those are my movies. If I get any more, I'll let you know and all that. Probably not this month, I won't, but next month I might pick up a few movies. But yeah, remember to subscribe and all that good stuff to my page if you like my videos. And talk to you later. Bye.